Hello again. Just a very quick video here. We had a request from one of the subscribers, DI Maker, I think the handle is, about removing the heater bubble, which I refer to as the boob, on a Mk2 Escort. Now this one I've taken off previously. I don't have one, I can't show the process of doing it, but I can just very easily explain how this was done. Actually, at first bit is to remove the scuttle. The scuttle is spot welded in around the windscreen and also along the front there. So you can see here what we've got in the recesses here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spot welds along there, and this had been, I think, previously repaired. There's some patchwork in there, so depending on the condition of your car, there's a bunch of spot welds as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, maybe a dozen. So the first thing is to get the scuttle off, and then once the scuttle is off, strip out your paint and remove the spot welds around the boob here. So again, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 spot welds there. I just used a spot weld cutter, you know, like little hole saw looking things. So yeah, it's easier to put a center pop in the middle of the weld than a pilot drill, which I find is good to do these days. Maybe if you can avoid going straight through the metal, it's saving a job to weld up later. But yeah, basically just spot weld all that out, and that will then pop off to reveal the underneath. So you can see they do tend to suffer. There will never have been any paint under there, either on that or on that. I stripped this off a while ago because I knew there was some issues under here, and then I sort of stopped working on this car. We'll get going with it again in the future. It's actually a 4-door conversion into a 2-door with forest arches. So it should be an interesting project when we get moving on it. But the red one is first, and after the red one we can things in the queue before that. So there you go, DI Maker. That hopefully should help you with your project. Cheers, thank you, bye bye. Okay, so I lied, that might not be the end of this video, because just looking at the condition of it, can't leave it there bare metal any longer. So we're just going to wire brush it off, put some rust converter on it, and then probably put some lanolin on top of that, just to keep it fixed until we're ready to do it. This is just a worth rust converter. You get this on here. To protect it, convert it a little bit, yeah, protect it. Once it's dried, I'll stick some lanolin on it. It should seal it off as well. The worth this rust converter isn't a permanent barrier. It holds stuff for a few days, and after which the surface rust starts propagating again. So if I put the lanolin, oh God's sake, lanolin on it, that's like a wax, natural wax barrier. Yeah, it'll stop it. Hopefully rusting. I did some on the floor as a test in that old E30 over there, and it held up through the rainy season. It has been raining on it every day. So that car's going to go into storage soon. We've stripped off what we need from it, i.e. engine and shocks and diff and whatever, to build a new race car. But that chassis is still a good chassis, it's not a rot. The inner wings are still good. So the Morris is going to a new home soon, which will give us some space to get that inside and mothball it.
So with discs that don't spin.
We're on videoing now, you know, Mr. Painter. Right. So somebody asked me a question about the boob, and then we realised how sad it was seeing our beloved project in rust and dust and whatever. So we've attacked it with the wire brushes and done the rust conversion, and then covered it in lanolin. And then of course, because the jars are open, we've got this little thing over here as well, and we just sort of stripped the paint, flaky paint off of that, and now we're rust converting that. And I must say, I mean, yeah, even just taking the paint off it makes it look 1,000 times better. We'll yeah, but we'll preserve it, because that, as I say, is going to be mothballed. So that, I think, is now it for this video, but I'll probably do an outro anyway. See ya!